Hello, hello. Really quick, let me get rid of that. Alright, so the last stream we were exploring the deep dark, and in this stream we're going to be doing something similar. I was recording me clearing out some of the skulk. And so if you've watched any of those, well actually I don't think it's out yet. Okay, sorry. So I've been clearing out the skulk. It's taken hours and hours and hours. I don't know if you remember the last time, but we did definitely have a lot more skulk here than we do now. There's little tiny patches of it. But it's gotten to a point now where a lot of the new skulk that I explore has stuff in it again. Oh, excuse you, sir. Back up. I am talking. Okay, so anyway, so on this stream, that's what we're going to be doing. I just figured I wanted to do the exciting stuff on stream, and while I was clearing out the skulk, I did, in fact, actually, do I have diamonds? I do. I should probably go put those away. Yeah, okay, let's go put away our diamonds real quick, and then anytime you see something like that, it's where I've cleared off, like, I've been back there, and there's nothing else back there that I want to explore. So it just, you can see another one over there. It makes it a little easier, and there's, right there, makes it a little bit easier to navigate around. Is there water I can jump into? Ooh, I'm not gonna make it. Ooh, alright, well, that's fine. In the long play that I did, that isn't posted yet, oh, I've got some XP up here. Just grab that real quick. I did spawn the Warden, but I didn't die this time, so that's exciting. But you'll see, like, we get to these kind of bigger patches. I'm pretty sure that's a shriek right there. So I've already set it off twice, so let's go ahead, head out of here real quick, and then we will come back. I want to drop the diamonds off because, as you guys know, oh, actually you don't. I have died several times with diamonds in my inventory, which has not been fun, and I don't appreciate it. I know this all looks very confusing, but now that I've spent literally like 8+ hours in these caves, I know them pretty well at this point. And they also look really confusing, but they do start to kind of have there's like 3 or 4 levels, and we'll just go from there. I've cleared out most of the bottom level, although I swear every time I break a bunch of skulk, there's another group of skulk. So, all right. And I created a little off camera. I created a little base because I was down here so much. I had to keep getting iron hose, so I had to go iron mining, and there's a bunch of those around. There's 2 main iron farms, or not iron farms, I wish. See, so we made a little, like, smelter situation. Oh, okay. Situation over here. Got a bunch of iron. Let's see. Let's put the diamonds down. I could use, excuse me, more bread. Get the stuff out of here. I could use a top up on my bowl. Okay. Don't need those. Alright. I think we are all set to get down and get started. So, as you guys know, the real goal of this whole operation is to get diamonds. I've got almost 64 diamonds at this point, and that is despite me having dropped several in lava from dying. So yeah, so that's, you know, not ideal, but I'm still happy that we almost have 65 or 64. I have died falling from this set of stairs, so ladder. So just bear with me if that happens, because it's embarrassing. All right, let me check something really quick. Yeah, looks right. I'm gonna turn the music down just a tad. I don't want it to be. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Oop, that's not what I wanted. All right, back we go. I usually just sprint through this because why not? I've closed off all the different ways that we could have gone, so it's really just a straight tunnel at this point. But yeah, do you remember this used to all be deep dark? And where we died in one of the episodes was over here. I think it's like down there somewhere. And that's pretty much cleared out at this point, although there is more skulk up there. And then if we go up these stairs, there's still quite a bit of skulk to clear out. But as you'll see, went the wrong way. Cleared out a bunch of it, but again, every time I clear out a bunch, there's a hole, and then there's more. And then over here, there's more, and then there's more. And I keep setting off the skulk shriekers. So I think I'm okay right here for now, but I figured let me just go ahead and start streaming this for you guys, because I think if it's gonna... I've tried very hard not to fall in those holes. I have patched up some of this already because it's just so crazy. There's just so much skulk everywhere. Alright, this I can keep doing another time. But yeah, as I remove the skulk, it opens up these other paths. Okay. The patch of skulk that I'm the most nervous about is not this one. I think we have to go back down. Oop. Oop. Okay. I will say, depth perception, very difficult in this, because everything looks the same and there's just holes everywhere, and I try and patch them up as I go, but man, it just doesn't seem to matter. Over here, I think it's, yeah, see, I've almost fallen. There was lava under there and I almost died. Is it over here? Yeah. So this patch I have set off before. Down in there. I'm pretty sure this is it. I see a bunch of... I don't see a shriek. Oh, there it is. I see. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I hope there's just the one. Oh, there's two. Great. That's frickin' great. Yeah. I've set this off multiple times, so I'm hoping... Shit. I think it's been long enough. I think it's been long enough that, yeah, I don't hear... And that was two. See what I mean? That hole is just deadly. Every time I go over there, I end up setting it off. And I'm honestly not sure, other than just like giving it a minute and just running in and just like chopping them both. That's the furthest I've gone in, so I didn't realize there were two. But yeah, anywhere you go around here, there's pretty, it's either oh, so I spawned the warden on the other side of this, and this was my little hidey hole. There's a little tunnel in here, and this was all skulk. There's all skulk that direction, and there was skulk this direction. There was skulk that direction, and the reason this is still open, actually, we've cleared that out. We can close this. Maybe we just close this whole section, because I don't think we need to be down here. So this is how I do this, is I just go through, and as I realize I don't need them anymore, so that I don't end up back here. And also so I don't run here in case I spawn the warden. I just close them off. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. So this way it leads to less confusion, really, is the goal. that all of it? Okay. Yeah, so now I know. Wow, that's really... Usually I do a better job than this, I swear. Yeah. It's enough that I know there's stuff back there, but I also know that I don't need to go back there anymore. I might do this. Yeah, so it's like, that's taken care of. Okay. Because basically, anywhere we go at this point should either lead us to Skulk, or is like a hallway between sections. So here's another big chunk. Pretty sure this one has a shrieker too. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, is this connected? Is this the same? No wonder I keep setting it off. That makes a lot more sense, which also means we're gonna have to do this in sections. Because if that's going down there, then that means it's also setting... Wait, no, I think that's the same shrieker. Oh, look, there's also a symbol up there. Yeah, I've clearly tried to surround this thing. Okay, well that's good to know. So we need to let this cool down over here. I do not mean to be poking the bear, so to speak. I've actually had a lot of, I don't know, good luck, I guess? This is gonna go down there, isn't it? Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. We need to go up. So yeah, so I've had a lot of good luck, I think, without setting off a bunch of shriekers all the time. I need to be over there. But yeah, it's been interesting so far. Okay, that. It's all the same family, so let's keep going up. Also, I hate the music in here. One of the reasons I've been doing this, yeah, here we go. One of the reasons I've been doing this, with no commentary is because I can turn off the sound and listen to a podcast or something, because the music in these sections is like awful. I dislike it so much. And I understand it's supposed to be suspenseful, like that's the whole point, but man, I hate it so much. There we go. See, we can get these like big patches gone. And he can't spawn out of the ceiling, right? I don't think the warden can spawn out of the ceiling. But it makes me feel better when I have like large areas where I could run, or I know he couldn't spawn, you know? But yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. Also, something else that's freaked me out and why I've had to take the, whatever it's called, the sound off, is because when you're breaking the skulk, it sounds like the warden is spawning. And there have been several times where I was like, what? I didn't hit anything. Why is he spawning? Not realizing that it's me. I'm making that sound. That's why there's that sound. Oh, very annoying, honestly. But I appreciate you guys being here with me while I do this. I do find the scarier stuff in Minecraft fun, but I also do like to have company while I'm doing it, because I don't particularly like the scary stuff. I just find this fascinating, and I keep hoping that maybe we'll find an ancient city, but I think I gave up on that a little bit ago, because even though we keep finding more skulk, and this seems like it would be the perfect place for a ancient city. Like, it's so much skulk. Yay, iron. It's so much skulk and like giant caves. Like, I don't understand how there's not an ancient city here. Did they make ancient cities less likely to spawn? Because I remember it was almost like, man, you could find them everywhere. There was a mountain, you were like, probably an ancient city. And we spawned on a mountain. I feel gypped. But anyway, I don't know what we would do with an ancient city. I mean, those are much more dangerous to excavate, let's be honest. But still. Something I haven't told you guys about me, though, is that I was an archaeologist. I actually have a bachelor's degree in archaeology, like real-life archaeology. And I've actually dug up real archaeological sites in America and South America. Fun fact. So I think that's also why I find... Ooh, hopefully there's not a shrieker. Don't shriek me, please. Ooh. That happens more than I would like to admit, I'm gonna be honest. Is that just leftover? I did leave a bunch of my wool somewhere and I had to go back and get more, so that would make sense. See how nice it is? It's so calming and relaxing to remove it. Nah. I left it because I haven't explored this part yet. Oh, there's a shrieker. Here's the thing. So I have yet to figure out if Skulk is connected. So like, is this the same Skulk as the other Skulk? I don't know. It's very confusing to me. Oh God, there's two. Here, okay, let's just go back. Slowly retreat. I do think that's part of the problem at this point, is that a lot of the places I'm finding have multiple shriekers, which is why I haven't been able to, like, actually get rid of the Skulk there, because I keep setting them off and then I run away and then I don't come back because there's a shrieker. And it's usually because they have multiple shriekers. And I'm just not about that life, you know what I mean? Like, no thank you. I do not want. Thank you. No, thank you. Oop. This is the other thing, too, is it opens up to these caverns, and then zombies and spiders and stuff come out of here, so I have to go up in here, and then I have to, ooh, iron. Kind of get up in here and put some light up here so that they're not spawning. So annoying. Because that was something else I started realizing as I was removing the Skulk was, oh, there's more frickin' Skulk. See what I mean? There's no winning. Ah! Do I fall a lot? Yes. Do I care? Okay, kind of. I do kind of. It does bother me a little bit. We might have to go up and let the shrieker... Oh, that's the other thing. There's also a ton of... Not above me though, right? Yeah, we're good. But there's usually a ton of gravel around here. Very annoying. Don't like. Can't fall though. Guess that's a plus. Let's get you, and then let's get you guys down. And then let's go run around and pick up all of the XP. Go get that XP. So I'm thinking maybe we'll stay and do some live streams of this cave, because I know we're not going to finish it at this very second. And I'll do some more, like, as we clear out shriekers and stuff, I can keep making more no commentary of me just clearing it. That way people can, like, fall asleep to it and stuff. I personally love falling asleep to Minecraft videos, so I will give that gift to other people so that they can fall asleep to the wonderful sound of Skulk. Actually, I put tracks over it, so it's not so it's not this creepy, eerie music. As I said, I just turn off the music, which then means my OBS can't can't record it. So I put in relaxing music over top. I also did that for my building video for my house in, what's it called? In the Flower Valley. So that actually just dropped yesterday. So if you're interested in watching cozy, relaxing building videos, I got you. There's more over there. Okay. Alright. We're doing a great job so far, I think. I need to get back up there. I gotta stop using my wool for this. Come back. That's the other thing, though, about the sensors and stuff, is I'll hear them go off, and they'll be like they do, and then I'm like, but I can't see you, and it'll go through a wall. And I'm like, that is just so unfair. I feel like if you're on one side of the wall and I'm on the other side of the wall, I really feel like I should be safe. Just saying. Don't appreciate. Is that the scary area? Part of it. I didn't realize all three of these were connected. This is the closest I've really gotten. So I didn't know these were all connected, but actually that makes so much sense now, because I was like, why are these three caves so especially scary? And now I understand. Okay, because there's like 4 shriekers, that's why. Because there was 2 down there and then 2 in this one. Or they might be the same. Unclear. Very unclear. Man, no wonder oh, is that a shrieker right there? No, it was just the edge of a wall. That's fine. I'm just a little paranoid at this point. Okay. Let's get out of there. But yeah, so this is kind of what I've been doing. I'm really just waiting for the, what is it? The level of, like, heightened level of whatever, to go down so that we can, go kill those shriekers. Because I really want to get up there. How do I get back up to there? I do this every time. I think I do this exact thing where I'm like, wait, what? Then I find myself making my way down there. Up, well, making my way up there. Can't sing too much of that. I don't want to get copyrighted. No, thank you. Also, definitely a slime chunk. Yay. So happy that it's a slime chunk. Woo. Definitely needed slime. So much. Okay. So just did all this. Shrieker up that way. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Yeah, come here. No? Cool, cool, cool. Just getting some iron. Woo! Okay, now I'll kill you because I want the iron. What? Give me my iron! Is that all of them? Cool, cool, cool. Great! Alright, so I forget how long it takes. I think it takes a minute to cool back down, but I'm actually not sure quite how long. But since I've set it off twice, I am just not willing to risk it right now. I wonder. Yeah. And as I said, I've gotten so many diamonds from here. It's honestly kind of surprising. Who else has used the deep dark to mine iron. to mine diamonds. Iron. Silly. So many easier ways to get iron than going to the deep dark. That's for sure. That is for sure. I just think it's so cool. So I made an assumption that this was an alien species and that it landed here maybe in like a meteor or something, but now I'm starting to think maybe not. I don't know. Like, I just don't know how it would have gotten down here. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be native. Because there's been sections of it that are completely separate from each other. But you know what? You can't... That's that Minecraft, you know, lore situation where you're like, but this is what I'm seeing. And it's like, yeah, but it's also a computer game. So, like, so for example, in archaeology, the things that you're seeing were placed there by humans or the earth, right? Like, it's not computer generated. So, if you find a gosh darn it, I hate when that happens. So if you find like a footprint, for example, something made that footprint. Like, it may not be what you think it's supposed to be. It might be, you know, older or younger than you assume or something like that. But you can definitely get a lot wrong in archaeology, but like, it's physically there. So like, all your context clues and things like that come from things that are really present, if that makes sense. Whereas in something like this, you can't really do that, obviously, because, I mean, sure, here's Skulk, and you can find it in places where it's not, what's it called? Where it's not necessarily supposed to be, or should be, or you think it shouldn't be, right? But because it's a computer game, like, it could just be how it renders. It could just be part of the code. And so you have to be kind of careful. I've been following a bunch of Minecraft lore videos and theories and stuff, and a lot of them sometimes go a little bit further than I'm willing to jump, and a lot of times it's because of that, where I'm like, yeah, but is that just like a game mechanic? You know what I mean? Like, these are randomly generated worlds. Like, I don't know how much we can really trust everything we see, which makes it honestly that much harder. But also, like, that's the fun of it too. It's not knowing what's real, what's to believe. Wasn't it recently, like, I think it was somebody who helped with the Deep Dark. Yeah, I think it was someone who helped develop the Deep Dark, and they were like, there is a lore, like, there is a written lore that Minecraft has, and they make things based off of that lore, but they have no plans of revealing it to us. Which, I totally understand that the process is like, yeah, we want people to make their own stories, and if we give you guys all the lore, then you won't have, like, you can't make your own story because, like, quote unquote, that's the lore, right? Like, I understand, but I am also an analytical person, and so I would really like answers, you know? Like, I just want to know what happened? This is why I got into archaeology. I want to know what actually happened. I want to know the real stuff. And it's frustrating because we don't know. And they're actively telling us they're not going to tell. That we are allowed to come up with our own stories, our own, you know, our own lore, so to speak. And it's not my fave. Gotta be honest, not my fave. Okay, I think if we go up there, I'm pretty sure there's more Skulk. I didn't mean to put two of those down. Otherwise, I would have closed this off. See, the fact that there's branching and it's not, oh yeah, see, this is like a corridor. Okay. Man, I really wish I could label these. I don't want to get a bunch of signs and do this, but I don't know. Part of me is like thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Let's see, is there more up here? See what I mean? Look at this. How is there not a abandoned or an ancient city in here? Like, I legitimately don't understand. Stop it. Stop it. All of you, stop it. All of you. You're gonna die again. Yeah, go away. I will say I have found 3... There's a sensor. But if all those zombies were here and they didn't set anything off, I assume we're probably good. Yeah. So how are there so many zombies with so much, well, there's a bunch of not skulk, so I guess that makes sense. Well, I've clearly been there before. Interesting. I find something so exciting about caving. It's one of the things that actually kept me from playing Minecraft for a while. I actually think I know where this is. I know exactly where this is. So there's another cave. So if I went up there, there's another cave. Here. I'll show you. So when I was going to replenish my iron because I literally ran out and needed needed more because I used so many iron hose. I found this cave, and if you go down there, I saw more skulk, and I was like, how is there more skulk? Thinking it was completely separate. But actually, we've just found our way up to, excuse me, to my little area that we started at. Oh, well, you guys didn't see it because we started in the caves, but I've got my little smelters here. See, some more iron. Oh, I can put some more in there. And, oops. And so I've got my stash of stuff here, and we can drop things off. 2 diamonds so far in this particular run, but it's totally fine. We will stock up on that. Get some more bread. I would like to make some more hose. Might as well. Ooh, I'm trying not to have us take a trip all the way up because, man, it takes so long to get up those stairs. And I really don't like that. Okay. So yeah, look at that. Full circle. Oh, we could use some more torches, actually. Oh, okay. Do. Also have tea. It's so good. It's decaf, because I am not drinking I'm not drinking, I almost said I'm not drinking decaf. I'm not drinking caffeinated anymore. Also, this does go all the way, like, way back there, and I've mined the crap out of it, but of course I hurt myself. How? I'm in water, it's fine. No. No. Please don't be a shrieker. Please don't be a shrieker. I don't know if this is true, but I do find shriekers to be more like in these kinds of situations where they're like in a little cubby hole. I've definitely been down. Oh, cool. So this is something that I found earlier. Like, the fact that this didn't open up into an ancient city, again, just blows my mind. Like, what? How is there not an ancient city in here? That makes no sense to me. That looks boring. Okay. And so per usual, we are going to block this off because it is not helpful. Cool. Right. Let's make this a little bit more spawn proof. Man, there's so much iron in here. I'm here for it. There's so many catalysts. Why are there no shriekers? I feel like I'm just playing with my life at this point. I will say, I don't think I've ever, like, I've seen individual patches of, like, skulk, but I don't think I've ever seen this much skulk without an ancient city. Never ever. I'm truly baffled. Oh, shoot. A little party over there. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to participate. Thank you, though. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Not into it. No, thank you. I don't want any. Thanks, though. It's a giant cave. Man. Yeah, I'm shocked there's not an ancient city. I know I just keep saying that over and over again, but wow. This is definitely going to need its own exploration. I feel like we're definitely going to have to come back. Did we come from down here? I don't even remember where we came from at this point. I definitely think it was this way, right? Yeah. Whew. Man. These, what is it called? These, giant, like, what are these called? Worm tunnels? They are crazy. Is there stuff down here too? Oh yeah, this is an exit. Okay. Actually, let's block that off. Let's get some more stones. We can do this. Let's block this one off, and we'll block the other one off, and then we'll just get to this cave through that other entrance, because we already know where that is. And we already know it exists. So, in case I ever forget. Ooh, iron. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. So if I ever forget to come back and do this, someone remind me, okay? Deal. Because I might totally forget. Yeah. All right. And then if we find that other, I meant to go in there and do that before I close that off, but well, here we are. Whew, the fact that we didn't set off a single shrieker that entire time is actually wild to me. Let's just take these down, because I surprisingly run out of deep sleep very quickly. Alright, so we've cleared out most of this. Let's go over here. Ooh, our equipment is looking rough. Alright, let's go back real quick. Getting out of here, I feel like, is mostly just how easily can I go down? Like, waterfall? Count me in. And we just go all the way down. Like a little elevator. I love it. Oh, I did use some of my wool to patch things up. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Because I was like, where did all my wool go last time? And then I saw that... oh, also, if you ever see the bridge, this bridge right here, with the lava and the water and this lava, it means we're close to the exit. So, FYI. Because then there's these stairs, in this little tunnel, to these stairs, And then you just climb this wall to these, no, to these stairs. And then we're at the entrance. We run all the way back. Man. I did not realize that would connect like it did. That surprised me. I have been tempted to just, what's it called? Build up and just be like, yay, as I build. And find out where I pop up outside. See, and now we're back here. And if we go back through there, then that would be the other cave. Which we're going to give that a second to let all those monsters despawn, because no thank you. Let's see. We need to heal these things, so let's take that. Actually, we'll take, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and take a trip up. I need more food. Okay. Oh, and actually, we'll just leave all this down here. No reason for us to bring it. Okay. Here we go. All the way up. Whee! Hope this doesn't make anyone motion sick. Apologies. I've just done this too many times at this point. Whee! And we're back. Goodness gracious. I always like to shear sheep while I'm up here because I have lost my entire stack of 64 wool before to lava. So, actually multiple times. Because if I die into lava, you know, all of it goes too. So, that happened one time and I only had like my 2 sheep and I was just like, this is not gonna work. Usually I get like 40. What happened? Did it fall out to the side? Hello? That's weird. Oh, I remember. A skeleton actually killed some of them. Whoopsies. We can bring that back with us. Okay. So, it's getting late, so we can just come up here. We still don't have a name for dog and cat, so if anyone wants to name them, we might need to do some chicken stuff soon. Look at that, 58 diamonds. Oh yeah. Okay, and then we got gold. All right. I feel like the chickens. Anytime I open the door, I'm like, no. Okay, here's what we'll do. Get some babies. Keep the eggs. I'm gonna take the eggs with me to the flower area. So that's why I'm starting to collect eggs. So that I don't have to do this from scratch. Man, I really thought this would have grown more by the time I got back, but no. And I only got 3 seeds. Beautiful. Nope, 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 nope. That stray was moving. He was like, I'm gonna get you. Alright. I could probably breed and kill some of the sheep. Don't really want to do that though. I don't know. Don't really want to kill you guys, but I do have 2 baby chickens, so I'm sorry. So I want to have chickens in real life, but I don't want to eat them. I just want them to give me their eggs, and then that's it. And they can just live long, happy lives. And then when they stop producing eggs, I'll just love them anyway. That's really what I want. Because I love eggs. I'm gonna be honest, I know I've been talking about how I'm trying to eat less meat, yada yada. That doesn't include eggs to me. If eggs are not fertilized, I really don't feel bad about it. Because, like, it's not viable anyway. It's not a life yet. You know what I mean? And I would rather just, like, mourn my chicken, my old lady chicken, than eat them. Because I asked my boyfriend if we could get chickens because we have a yard, and he was like, no. And I was like, well, I don't, like, then it's like, you know, we know what they've been fed and different stuff. At that point thinking, well, we'll eat them. And he was like, babe, there's no way. There's absolutely no way you would eat the chickens. And I was like, you know what? You're right. You're so right. Oh, goodness. Why has he got to be right all the time? You know what I mean? It's not fair. How's our gear looking? Honestly, not horrible. I do want to go ahead and enchant. I do want to enchant these. Man, these enchantments are just, I feel like getting worse, not better. Well, at least that one got 2. Alright. I know we desperately need books, but here's the thing. I'm not setting up a full base here, and yes, they're crappy enchantments. But in my mind, they're better than nothing. I do want to go ahead and do this really quick. Oh, farming. The joys. All right. I know this isn't the exciting task, but we gotta do it. And actually I have dance practice tonight, so I need to be thinking about my own food at some point soon too. I hate that I just like killed a bunch of them and then I'm like, okay, I come with seeds. Love me. You know, this feels bad. Okay. Another egg. Take more of that. We can make more bread. Wonderful. Do, 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 do. All right. I think we're ready to go back down. Stuff looks good. Everything's healed up. Okay. Away. I'm really glad I made these stairs, but I will say I'm so over running down these stairs. I mean, that's a huge part of the reason I put them here. Or I put this here, because I was like, I am so done. So you might be wondering why I don't take all of my food with me, and it's because I've died so many times at this point that I don't want to lose all of my food in one go, because I did that, and that's not for me. It's not for me. Alright, so let's get back down there and let's get this skulk. So my goal, as soon as we get there, is to go for those shriekers. We might immediately spawn the warden. And if that happens, I'm glad you guys are here to witness it with me. I am genuinely scared, but I'm also like, if I die, I die. You know what I mean? Like, I've only got 17 levels. It's not like I'm gonna lose 100 levels. So, you know, I don't have all enchanted gear, like, with good stuff on it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's also part of the reason I don't want to enchant everything, like, and get a really big enchanting setup, because I know I'm gonna die. How do I get over there? Is it here? Oh, it's down there. Oh, I went up so quickly. go down. Yeah. Is this near any of the shriekers? No, I need to go another one down. Wonderful. I think I can just go down here, right? Yeah. See, the thing is there one over there? I don't know. I hate this. Trigger's right there. I think the reason this went off last time was because I placed it right... Oh shit. Really? How is this not setting off the... How did that not set off the shriekers? What? Are spiders immune? Like, what the heck just happened? Really? You know what? And I set 2 off. You know what? That wasn't fair. The spider caught me off guard, and then what the heck was that? Honestly, what the heck was that? How did it not set it off? And then you know what? I don't understand. I thought mobs were supposed to be able to set off. I am so frustrated by that, actually. I don't understand. But I also can't go back now because I've set it off twice. I don't know what to do. Do we keep... I mean... I think I might end the stream here. I know it's only been an hour, but I'm not sure what else to do at this point. Because we need to wait for that to cool down, and I don't know what else to do in the meantime, so I'm gonna go get myself some food, I'm gonna get ready for dance practice, and I will see you guys in the next live stream where we will continue, our exploration of the Deep Dark. And until then, I'll say bye guys!